This video is going to be quick. A couple of videos ago, I made a video on the gematria tree, in which I reversed the alphabet to where I started with Z, and I put together ANZM, QWJD, and T. From these vowels, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, there is also another set of vowels, okay, that count up in the same areas, but they're not number 7. When we add up these, they add up to 54. When I add up these, they add up to 54. When I add up these two, because there's only two 7s out of 26 letters, they add up to 27. 27, 27, reverse. 54, 37, 14, 10, 23, 17, the Michael Jordan syndrome, right over here. 45 is his other number. This is the cube, the DNA splicing, where 5 comes into the marking of the IT system. 54 is the number to the sun. 81 is the number to Venus. 47 is the cycle of 7. 1, 2, 3 days. The 4th day in the middle is to the 7th gate. 3, 1, 3. 3 and 4 is the same thing. When you're talking from one side 3, the other side 4. This where the 4 is at the gate. 1, 2, 3, 4, creating the gate of 3. Because the gates are a slant. Did I mark the slant? Accent in French, the accent grave and the accent gu. Okay, here, these are them. When you have the circumflex, these are the letters that you will possess. And the A letter, M-W-A, M-W reverse A, M and A, M and A, all these angles over here. So when you count the total letters, there's going to be 26 letters. So there will be 3 sets of 412, 3 sets of 412, 1 set of 2. 12 letters, 24, and 2 for 26. This will make your day. T and G will make the transition, the gateway, to the other side, so we'll only have the 24. When we add 3, 2, and 4, how do we get 3, 2, and 4 together? 3 times 4 is 12. 3 times the number itself becomes 162. 216 hours. Plus the 24 hours to make 240. 2 ways to do it, right over here. Because we need a 24 hour to have the link. 9 times 24 is 216. 24 for the link. There's 2 gates over here. G gate and T gate. 2 and 7, above and below. 8 and 2. 7 and 4. Everything's on an angle. Anyways, I'm not going to get into that. 162 is 324. This is jail, the 51, which is Mars. 54, jail inside the sun. This will create the IT system. 1 times 2 times 3 times 4 equals to 24. 4 plus 3 plus 2 equals to 9 plus 1 equals to 10. 10 and 24. Super Bowl score, 10-24. X value and X value equals 34 DC. Now to continue on to splicing this alphabet, okay? The total, 54, 54, and 27 equals 135, ACE. On the keyboard, the first, the third, I don't want to disturb my keyboard, but on the bottom row, the third, on the middle row, the second, but on the top row, the 5th, from left to right, says cat, okay? So we have the cat now. When we reverse this, here's what those letters consist of. Those letters are a total of, how many letters were there? There were a total of 8 letters and 2 letters equal 10 letters. When I add on 16 more letters of value that are in there, 10 and 16, 2 times 8, 2 plus 8, 10 and 16, right? The 4 and 4, the 4 and 4 and 2. The 4 and 4 is 8 and 2 equals to the 10. And the 16 letters that remain. These letters, total 135 says ace. The total that remain is a number of 216. The same number that I picked out of this creation of 147, where 1 and 4 is 5, where 1 and 7 is 8, where 1 and 1 is 2, where 4 and 4 is 8, where 7 and 4 is 11, where 1 and 1 is 2 again. This is how we created. Inside the second factor, first, second, third, adding up downward, then upward, we both come to 54 on each one, 54 up, 54 down. From the second level, it is 37. From the second level, it is 50. Creates 87. That is a gateway. When we do it a third time, I get 50 and 54 and 40. 144, 12 times 12. When I do it up, I get 90. Then 54, 104. 10-4 communication. I receive from 90. Take away the ace at the beginning. 13 times 7 is 91, adding 1 to 13. Take it away and put it last. Becomes 103, and then 104. Connecting 103 Mercury, 103, which is 51 Mars, 52 Earth, 103, plus 1, 10, 4. 144, 1,440 minutes in a day. There's all kinds of relationships. Now, where's this going to take me? Depending what I'm doing. And we got this far, talking about this. And is there anything left in this? Not that this didn't take me the good part of the afternoon, so we're going to finish off that 216 more, and the total alphabet says this. C letter, E letter, C and E. Creation of Earth, 3rd planet, 5th letter, 3rd letter. The 1 spirit, 51 Mars. 31 altered current. 16 gets this. Half of this would be 8. Half of this would be 108. Half of this would be 4. Well, actually, let's just divide it by 8. This would be 2 Venus and 8 Neptune are the separations. Divide this by 8. Equals to a total of, let me see. I have to do that in my head. 216 divided by 8 equals to 2, equals to 16, equals to 56. It equals to 27. 27 times 8 equals to this. 27 times the 8 inside here. Creation, 7 times 2, 14. 1 times 4, 1 plus 4 equals 5 and 4. 7 plus 2 is 9. 9 is the vibration that runs inside over here, 324. Now, where did I get this 324 from? 162, 162. 3 times 4, 3 times 4. 12 and 12. 12 times 12 is 144. 3 and 4 is 7. 3 and 4 is 7. 7 and 7 is 14 times 144 equals 2016. The system we live. The numbers that call the reality. Thank you for watching.